Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Handoff to the back. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
On the move now. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Catch made in space. Look out. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a great return, but the interception writes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The Terrapins hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Looking to throw. It's Burns. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Touchdown, Terrapins, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Washington, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? To throw, it's Burns. He's running out of time here. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And there's the handoff. And now the defense able to bring him down. And the Terrapins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. A short completion of the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Terrapins pick up enough yardage for a first down. To throw, it's Burns. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quick completion to the tight end. And it's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Terrapins will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's a quick grab. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Terrapins looking to run some tempo here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Handoff from the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Burns. Cut quickly. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Marathon drive developing here. Play number 12 for the offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw again. Finds his man. It's Davis. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up. Tailback takes the handoff again. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Defense is coming after him. Swarm to the pass rush. He's sacked.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the Huskies will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Is back out on the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Scanning the field, it's Burns. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Glass. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Dropping back, it's Burns. Short connection to the tight end here. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
High completion makes it second and medium. Looking to chuck it again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
The receiver grabs it. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Terrapins will have first and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Burns. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Incomplete for a third straight play. The Terrapins will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
The game makes it second and medium. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. It's a shotgun run call. He's got the first and still going. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Scanning the field, it's Burns. That one's picked off. What a play. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to the end zone. Incomplete. He nearly threw a pick in the end zone. Second down coming up.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. We're going to score with a run to the right. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Man, I really thought on second goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. And man, does it backfire.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. Touchdown, Huskies. And they jump on top here in the second half.
And that's a great example of the option working so well down inside the 10-yard line. The defense was caught off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
BAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gilliam. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And it's a bunch formation. To throw, it's Burns. Short pass finds the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And the Terrapins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. First down here for this offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Glass. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Wideout's now clustered. throw for it on 3rd and short. Dump off caught by the running back. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's getting 4th down and inches. And he drops back in the gun. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble now. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. The back's got her on the pitch. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Grab behind the line. It's Glass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. To the air, it's Burns. Catch made on the left side. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up 1st down at the 33. The Terrapins looking to keep this drive moving.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The shotgun handoff here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking downfield, it's Burns. Makes the grab on the move. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end was just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Gets the first and still running. They get him down to the junior with an excellent run there.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offense coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Gets made on the out route. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Will avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Important yardage needed on 3rd down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He breaks free. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. And now the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Can't get it away. The defense has got away. Huge stop at this stage of the game. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So on fourth down, it's an all-in fourth field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it's good right down the middle. And cue the celebration. They have taken the lead in the final minute. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Burns. Catch made on the left side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They look to throw it here on second down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. He makes the ground. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic?
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field. Going again on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Dropping back, it's Burns. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Good enough for a first down.
And the Terrapins lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Could take it all the way. And he goes down as the takeaway wraps up a hard-earned victory for the defense. Cook, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the